Hi, it's time for another Bible story with Miss Diane. But first, hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, God loves you. Today's story is about a man named Abraham and his wife Sarah. It's from the book, this one here, The Story for Little Ones, in beautiful pictures. We've read some stories from this before. This one is called Abraham Follows God. Abraham was a good man who trusted God, and God told Abraham, I want you to leave your home and your country and go to a new land, and I will show you the way. Going to a new place was scary. But Abraham chose to trust God. Abraham and his wife Sarah packed up all their things. They gathered their sheep and cattle, and they traveled a long way. They took everyone in their house, including Abraham's nephew, Lot. His name was Lot. And all of his animals. Looks like they traveled on a donkey. When they arrived in the new land, Abraham and Lot could not find enough food for all of their animals. Again, Abraham chose to trust God. So he said, Lot, you can have the best land, and I will move to a different place. And he did. So he left his home, he left his country, and traveled far away with all of his belongings and his family. And when he got there wasn't enough food there for his animals. So he said to his nephew, you stay. I'll go, and I'll see if I can find something else. That must have been kind of scary, not knowing where he was going, what he was going to find. Well, God told Abraham that Abraham and Sarah would have a baby. That was hard to believe because Abraham and Sarah were old, very old, like 100 years old. When Sarah first heard this news, she laughed. She's like, what? I'm too old to have a baby. But Abraham and Sarah chose to trust God. And when Abraham was 100 years old, Sarah had a baby boy. And they named him Isaac. Wow. And it looks like they found a new home. Doesn't look like a home I live in, or maybe a home you live in. You might go camping in one of these, but that was their home. They lived in like a tent. Abraham trusted God, and you can trust God too. He is always by your side. That's good news. Some of you may have moved from somewhere else and have lived in another place and have had to make great changes in your life. And sometimes that can be scary if you don't know where you're going to end up and where you're going to live. You leave your friends and maybe some of your family behind and you have to go and make new friends. That can be scary. But if you trust in God, He's always with you. He'll always walk with you. Even if we start a new adventure like going to school, or even having to go to the doctor sometime when that's a little scary, just always know that you can trust in God. He always walks with you. That should make you happy, and that should bring you peace and comfort. So let's say a prayer. Dear God, Thank you for walking with Abraham, and thank you for walking with me. I hope that you are all well and doing fantastically. And I hope that soon we'll be able to get together in person. It's getting better, but we're not quite there yet. So until then, we'll still keep meeting like this. And if you'd like to draw me some pictures, send them to me, and I will be happy to show them to everyone else. So until next time, please be well, stay safe, and don't ever forget that you're never alone, that God will always walk with you and take care of you. That's great news. All right, be well, take care of yourselves. Until next time, bye-bye.